Hello, hello, all my lovely Leos. Put your paws up top for me. This is the Mystic Leo. This is a Leo only channel, and my name is Isa. I'm your friendly neighborhood intuitive oracle / tarot reader, and I'm also a very proud Leo. So welcome to my channel, guys. It's great to see you. This is going to be your weekly energy check-in. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Cross Watcher, okay? Take what you feel is going to resonate for you. Leave the parts that don't. If nothing resonates in your sun sign, definitely check your Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have another channel that's linked down below, okay? Or you can check out my older readings. All right, guys? All right, cool. So I'm just going to do a little bit of shuffling here and get some cards out while I say the following. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad you guys are here. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Isa, like I said. And I'm really grateful that you clicked on this video. The stuff down in the description box has where you can find me on other social media platforms. And last but not least, guys, please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for me. Just put your little paw on the love button for me. Just smash the love button. This helps other people find my channel, and it also helps me grow my channel, okay? It's a nice way to say thanks, Isa, okay? All right, don't forget to subscribe and come on back, okay? Let's check in with the energy for this week for my lovely Leos. Okay, you're putting an end to something here. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, it is like hot in here. Is it just me? It's like really hot in here. Okay, there's an ending to something here, this coffin. Okay, it could be the closing of some sort of cycle. It could just be that a lot of you are starting to tie up a lot of loose ends here at the end of the year. Distant Horizons here is talking about you know, I feel like making dreams a reality, or like anchoring in on things that are realistic when it comes to achieving something that you really want to do here, okay? I feel like some of you are traveling. I feel like some of you are going to be, when I get this, I always feel like traveling on the water, or you want to live near the water or something like that, like and I don't know why, but I've got whales really strong. So I don't know if that's just like somebody's spirit animal, but whales are coming up really strong here, or maybe even the place Wales, like maybe that's some place that you're going. And I also got elephants. Okay. So yeah, I see some of you planning some sort of travel as well. We then have the official person, and this can talk about getting rank, right? Achieving things. Military people, maybe you're in the military and you're getting out on holiday at this time, or you're receiving some sort of recognition from like an official office. It could be some sort of achievement that you're getting this week as well. Okay, Leo? I do also have the Breathe card, which I was the first thing that came out. So this talks about tapping into meditation, right? And not only that, but tapping into our breath as well. I mean, breath is our life, right? So, you know, a lot of times we will hold our breath because we're experiencing some kind of stress. But I think a lot of you are really getting in touch with that, because our breath is our chi, it's our life force, you know, and I feel like you're really strengthening that energy. Somebody may have something going on with the lungs. I got pneumonia, and I also got, and please be careful out there, guys. There's a lot of respiratory stuff going around, since, you know, something else has different variables and variations, right? So be careful. Okay, you know, I can't give you medical advice, but be careful out there, okay? Maybe some of you need to make sure you're wearing, you know, a face covering when you go out this week, okay, as preventative measure. But I'm getting some sort of respiratory issues as well. But as I was saying before about the breath, you know, it really connects us deeply with our own spiritual bodies. So maybe some of you are really doing some deep breathing techniques and or meditation, okay, this week. We have the key. Some of you are getting the keys to a brand new car or house right now. which is good. You're unlocking something here. We have desire, attraction, and the snake. This tells me that quite possibly you have some sort of enemy here, but it feels more like a temptation, and it feels like there's somebody in or around your vicinity that knows exactly how to get at you and maybe trying that with you this week, okay? Like, they be trying to like, hey girl, hey boy, want to do some sexy time? And you're like, I broke up with you 6 months ago. Why would I want to do sexy time with you? Okay. Yeah. The shark again. Here we go. And then this talks about our root chakra, survival, energy, and power. So there could be some enemies in your camp, and you could be really noticing that this week. Okay. People surrounding you, things surrounding you, because I feel like there's like an attractiveness to you, Leo. Like, we tend to have these really, I don't know, we just have a different energy. How do I say that? We just walk into a room and the energy of somebody who's Leo is just different than everybody else. I feel like we have this thing. It's like the star factor, right? Because Leo is the star. We're the only non-planetary type of vibe that happens in the zodiac, right? Because you can't stop a star, bitch. Don't make me act up. I did not have coffee. That's why I'm calm. I know somebody is going to be in the comments like, bitch, have a coffee before the ratings. Have a coffee before the ratings, I said. Anyway, I just feel like there's an energy and there's a star quality about you that is making people notice you, and it's also upsetting a lot of people too. I've been saying this for a hot second, but I feel like Leos, there is some sort of job or something like that where you may be potentially getting like a promotion or something like that. Okay, and it's getting on people's nerves. Because you look good and you smell good. All right. What else for Leo this week? What else for Leo this week? There's one. Can I have 2 more for Leo, please? Okay. So you gave me 4. Alrighty. I see ya. I got 2 5s. I don't like that. There's some challenging energy this week. Okay. Be careful of any kind of accident this week, okay? This could be doing with things inside of the house or creating unnecessary hardships for yourself, okay? There could be some sort of disappointment or setback you have in this week, okay? Leo, I got to give it to you straight, all right? This could be in the department of love for some of you. For others of you, this is something like maybe something is breaking down inside of your house or your apartment. Your car might break down, something like that. And I don't want to call this stuff into being, but there may be something that you have to pay attention to fixing this week, okay? We definitely have some sort of accident here, okay? Minor issues with the 5. We have then to this 5 of Pentacles. It's the energy of that. So 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like watch your money at this time, especially this week. Don't overspend, because there might be something that throws you off that's unexpected as far as that this week, okay? There's some things, about letting go of the past here, because this card is called the spilled milk. So, it talks about not sweating the small stuff this week, okay? And letting things be what they are, whatever happened before, okay? There's things that we just can't change. We just get to move forward, okay? And then we got the Black Widow. Bitch, I wish you would. The Black Widow. Listen, don't go out there doing all sorts of things with your hoo-ha, okay? Don't. Be good. All right. Hoo-ha. All right, the Black Widow talks about betrayal. This is a warning, okay? Just like I said before, be careful when you're out on the road and you're doing things, okay? Because I feel like there could be the energy of a tendency for something to happen this week, so be forewarned, okay? Also, you may feel attacked by somebody this week. Like I said before, we do have some sort of jealous energy that's going on here. It could even be somebody because you're so attractive and people want you. Like I said, it could be somebody that's very jealous of you, and this is coming up this week, okay? Be aware of any kind of toxic situations with people this week as well, okay? It could be some sort of betrayal. It could come from a friend. All right, we have the romance. It's the one, it's actually an Ace of Cups. Okay. Just letting you know up close and personal. Okay, it's an Ace of Cups. So there could potentially be a new love coming in for some of you guys, or a renewal for others of you. This could talk about being really devoted and connected to your own, your own healing and your own work this week as well, okay? But you might feel like some of you really want to connect with somebody this week. For me, I call it like holiday fever a little bit, okay? But I do see for somebody here, there is going to be a lot of love and affection, okay? There's a romantic attraction that's here. All right, so let's get into the actual tarot now and see what else is going on for the week energetically for you guys. That one little card didn't want to come out. All right. Give it a good bang. People ask me why I do this. So I do it to reset the energies, knock off anything that, the cards are sitting around. They're a little bit stagnant, like waking them up sometimes. Or any other readings I did before where I didn't clear off the energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll blow on them or bang them together. Okay. All right. What else do we have here, please, for Leo? Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of betrayal here. But then again, like I said, with this Black Widow, it does talk about that, okay? So you could have that experience this week, or you're feeling that energy of feeling really hurt and betrayed by somebody, okay? And I'm going to say that this is somebody who's a friend for some of you. What else do we have here? You're at the end of something. Bam, there's the Ace of Cups. It's repeating itself, okay? So here we go again. Love, romance, yearning for your person or a brand new person coming in here, affection, taking care of yourself, okay? It's sort of like getting, look at that, Wheel of Fortune, like getting exactly what you want after going through a really difficult time. If you guys could see this, 10, 1, 10, and the energy of all three of these is very, very different, okay? This is, you can call it new beginning energy. It's the closing out of a cycle and the beginning of another one. Anytime we see a 10 for me as a reader, then we have here a hard cycle's done and this new beautiful beginning's happening. There could be some sort of destined meeting that happens in this week for some of you, okay? I feel like you're getting a positive karmic return here in the form of some sort of partnership. Give me the overall energy, please. Yeah, 6 of Wands, okay, looking good, smelling good out here on that ish. Okay, Leo. A lot of people paying attention to you. Some of you are having a very successful week. It feels like even though there's hardships through part of this week, I feel like there could be stuff that kind of goes a little bit haywire. You're coming out on top of this week. Your overall energy is, I'm not going to let anything get me down, okay? Though this shit is happening left and right, though, I broke my favorite dish or something that means something to me. Breaking or losing something is what I'm getting. Something that has like a sentimental value. I'm going to be okay. I'm coming out on top. Things happen for a reason. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Good karmic energy happening here. I also feel like there's a change in your money situation as well, but don't overspend, guys. Just because you have it doesn't mean you should spend it, okay? What else for Leo this week, please? What else? It's very festive holiday up in here. I have my candle going. I brought out my other candle, which is it's my favorite one. It's the Balsam and Cedar by Yankee Candle. That's like my all-time favorite candle because it really reminds me of home. And for those of you who don't know, I'm from Pennsylvania, okay? So I'm going to bring both of these out since they both wanted to come out. Okay, Some of you, there could be somebody that you've already dealt with before. And this is, okay, so before I go, somebody from the past might be creeping back here. Don't get your panties in a bunch. This would be somebody you have a connection with. Maybe you potentially try to date somebody. This is not somebody where you had a huge falling out. Fuck that. We're not bringing all them old doo-doo heads back, okay? I said doo-doo heads, okay? Caca heads, boo-boo heads, doo-doo heads, doo-doo brown. Okay, you feel me? No. This person is somebody who cares about you, okay? Could be a friend. We have the Judgment card that's coming up, okay? There's been some sort of big change in this person. I feel like somebody's had a change of heart about the kind of relationship that they want to have with you, okay? So potentially this is, you know, it didn't end on the best note. So I'm going to say what it's giving right now is like y'all tried to date, but like either you lost interest or they did, or you stopped really talking to each other, or there, you know, something came up. There was nothing wrong. Technically, nobody did anything dirty, but it seems like someone might be expressing how they feel about you again or wanting to reconnect, okay? That could be a friendship. That could be a romantic relationship. What's the challenge? I like this read a lot for you guys. The challenge is the Two of Pentacles. I mean, why not? You're going to go back and forth about this, huh, Leo? Like, I don't know. Do I want to do this again? Do I like this person enough? Yeah, High Priestess, you're going to consult your inner god or goddess, right? You're going to think about this for a hot second if this is something that you really want, okay? Because I feel like somebody's really revealing something to you, okay? And there might be a lot on your plate now. So before, when you were dating or talking to this person, you might have just been in a talking stage and it just it fizzled out, right? So before, you might have had more time. Right now, what it feels like, is this a wise move to do? Is it good for me to bring somebody you know, into my life at this time? And how do I feel about this person? Do I want to give it a second shot? I don't know. Okay, we have the World. Some of you are going to be talking and or communicating with this person about this, but this is also about change. You know, it's about ending of cycles. This is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy is our energy, right? But the World represents the internet. You could be talking to this person over the internet, or maybe they're reaching out to you in your DMs or something like that. Some of you are planning a trip or traveling. Okay. But, you know, it's like it's a 21, so it's the first step after this beautiful new cycle of doing some reevaluating here, okay? Do I want to do this? This is a second chance. You know, what's most important to me right now, okay? Now that I've gone through some of my own personal changes, do I want to do this? Okay, is this Pisces energy here, consulting your, you know, your spiritual body and asking, okay? I got some heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy going on here. And as I said before, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo, it could be one of these energies that are coming back into your life, okay? Show me potential outcome for the entire week. Thank you. It's good. It's lovers. You could have some really beautiful connection that happens here. Like I said before, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It's Gemini energy. There's communication about some type of relationship here, okay, coming through. Gemini, this particular card does talk about communication. I'm not surprised because we have the World here. You could be getting some sort of surprise visit from somebody. That might be like, I get like you know, a family member, somebody that you have a very like mutual type of affection, love, friendship, something like that here, okay? This is beautiful. There could be, and this could talk about a major decision with this connection here, okay? Because Leo, some of you, you're doing good by yourself, right? You would like to be with somebody, but that's not, for some of you, that's not your priority, okay? Your priority is the connections you make from here on out, and how you're getting this new year going, and how you're and how you're like stepping, you know, like taking another step forward, and how you're on a glow up, and how you're like taking care of your health and stuff like that. Okay, so definitely take it as it resonates. Now, a lot of people are checking you out. What's this overall energy? Six of Wands. Thank you. Okay, be careful. Be careful, because you might feel that, you know, because you can draw attention, or you have so many people checking you out. You know, I got to keep it a buck with you guys. I always do. Be careful that you're not being a little too snooty about that. Okay. Just be careful. All right. Because sometimes, you know, we're impatient. We can be very impatient. When we really want something, we have all the patience in the world. But we can be impatient with people. Okay. And if people are just acting a certain way, I feel like you're just going to be very like intolerant of that kind of thing. Okay. But when you are faced with that situation, don't approach it as if you're better than anybody else, okay? Because we all fuck up. We all are a bunch of damn idiots. Talk to me about the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is past energy. Yeah, somebody regrets betraying you and hurting you, okay? They're still crying over this or having a hard time with this. But this is the thing, whoever this is, this person needs to grow. Virgo energy in reverse here, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Hermit in reverse. This is a person who is lonely without you, okay? And they're definitely thinking about you, feeling bad for themselves. You know, they're very depressed here, whoever this was or is. Okay. But this is the kind of person who has a really difficult time learning lessons, right? Okay, Ace of Cups. Why is that here for my Leos? No whammies, no whammies. Yeah, so, you know, Leo, for some of you, you have a new love that's coming in here, right? But I don't know why why we're going backwards a little bit here. I think that some of you are like those of you who aren't looking necessarily for a relationship, you might have been persuaded into something before. Be sure that somebody's not trying to persuade you into a relationship now, because I feel that. I don't know. For some of you, this could be somebody you grew up with, and, you know, they're making contact with you, or let's say, you know, some of you are going back to your parents' house, or you're going back to your hometown for Christmas. Beware. Beware of the one that they call Bobby the Player, okay? Because dude gonna catch you when you just trying to get a 40 at the corner store, you know what I'm saying, and a little song, gonna catch you. You're out there getting a Dutchie, right? And homie gonna be like, hey, trying to persuade you to go out. Or maybe it's Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? And Jennifer was always trying to kick game to you, you know, when you was like at the football games and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But Jennifer be hanging at the corner store too. You understand what I'm saying too? Jennifer ain't no good. Jennifer out here in these streets. Okay? She trying to get Dutchies from the corner store too, okay? And singles. Because she smoke and she drink. Don't do it. Okay. Feel like somebody's trying to persuade you. Some of you, okay? What's this? I went into a whole, I don't know. I go down a rabbit hole. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I don't know. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Tell me about the wheel. Okay. Whoever that is, okay, for some of you, you know, and let me say this, okay, if you do happen to run into somebody, let's say, you know, in the week, it might be somebody is trying to be playerish with you, right? Trying to persuade you. You can tell that this person is not emotionally together, okay? Be aware of your own emotions and your own feelings, Leo. If you might be projecting shit onto people, like, just be aware of that, okay? And make sure that you take this time to really look at how far you've come. I feel like many of you are doing that, okay? You might have a lot of emotions when you start looking back this week at all the kinds of changes that you've been through in this entire year. I know probably every one of us can sit down, and I think it's beautiful to sit down sometimes and look back through an entire year and say, holy shit, that's all the changing I did. That's pretty freaking amazing, right? Okay, so if you look back, which I feel like many of you are going to be reflecting, how maybe you raced into some things, or you raced very quickly to judgment over stuff, or you know how maybe you've shifted that kind of thing about yourself. I think don't sell yourself short on the compliments of the very little steps, okay? Because, you know, one day we take a tiny step, and then it becomes 3, and then it becomes 10, and then all of a sudden we're, you know, jumping forward, and then we're racing, okay? So celebrate the small stuff. What's with this Judgment? Who and what is this? Yeah, there's a lot of mental preparation that you guys are making in this week for the rest of the year. So I'm seeing some of you writing a bunch of things down, or discussing some of the plans that you have in creating things for 2023, okay? You know, just be aware. I feel like some of you are coming to like some hard truths, okay? Not just about yourself, but maybe about some of your friendships and your partnerships that you had throughout the year, okay? What else? Okay, so I want to tell you this because this person, it's almost like this person just needs you to know this, okay? There's someone here, they could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I get it really strong here. That's very stuck. That feels, they feel incredibly guilty and ashamed, oh, Leo, of how they treated you, okay? And I almost feel like there's somebody in your life, as I said before, I feel like there's somebody who wants to like reach out to you right now. And they're expressing, what I'm getting is that this person is expressing everything, like how they feel. They're outpouring a lot of feelings to you, okay? This doesn't mean, you know, they're coming back. They want you back in their lives. For some of you, it could be that, but for others of you, it's not that. You know, this person just wants to, I think, let you know how much they messed up. This person feels really broken without you, okay? They realize at this point that you were just trying to love them, that they were avoiding their own self, okay? They were avoiding their own self by trying to, like, I don't know that this person purposely tried to hurt you, but not doing their own work, okay? They're an impulsive person. They can often be very irrational, all right? I feel like part of the challenge here, some of you are going back and forth with whether or not you want to stop doing something and just focus on another thing, or you're like going back and forth, okay? So like, it's hard for, it feels like it's hard for you, Leo, to make a decision at this time because you feel like so much of what you do in the future would depend on this, whatever this is for you, okay? But I feel like part of your challenge is not being so defensive, right? Like if somebody comes back to apologize to you, because I feel like for some of you, many of you, this could be a family member, it could be a friend, something like that. Like this person realizes that they hurt you, they betrayed you, they really, really did you dirty. And I feel like they're genuinely trying to express that their life is not the same when you're not in it, right? Their life isn't the same when you're not in it. And your challenge is really trusting your intuition, but also not being like so guarded, so like cold shoulder toward this person, okay? But also like an argument could break out, okay? So you also gotta kind of protect yourself as well, all right? And for some of you, you're like, I don't know if it's wise. We had this was something similar to a reading we had, I think a couple of weeks ago. It's sort of like somebody coming back. I think you might be able to kiss and make up with this person if it's some sort of partner, if it's a friend. I feel like you guys are going to work through this with the World and the Lovers, and things are going to change between the two of you, okay? Because that's our outcome. Clarify this, please. Yeah, Queen of Cups, okay. What else? I think there's going to be forgiveness here, but really allowing this person back into your life the same way, Leo. I don't see you doing that. 8 of Wands in reverse, okay? So I feel like this is one of those closure conversations. Like, I need to tell, I'm sorry for everything I did. And you're like, okay, I feel like you're going to be really, really guarded when it comes to this person trying to talk to you. Okay. Because this person hurt you already. Some of you may already have them blocked. Some of you may not. But I kind of feel like you going back to, okay, thanks for sharing and have a good one. Because I see an argument breaking out here. And I feel like at first you're like, okay, maybe we can be friends. But then it seems like this person does something or says something within this conversation again that's like, it pisses you off. Okay? I think you get the closure and you make amends. But some of you are not going to really talk to this person. You're not going to be friends anymore. If that makes sense. Maybe that's why we have the coffin. It's just an ending altogether. But for whatever reason, there's all of these feelings and things that haven't been dealt with that need to be dealt with, okay? And I think this person may try to, they know how to get to you, okay, Leo? So be careful. This person knows the things to do. That's why I think we have the key and the shark and the snake. It's like this manipulative type of vibe, okay? And I'm not really liking that. What else do we have for Leo? What else? There we go. Yeah, seduction, exactly. You're gonna try to swing that thing. Don't you try swinging that thing. Listen, don't come at me with no damn apricots and no peaches and no woods and all kind of beef jerkies. It ain't gonna happen, okay? You're like, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. That's why that's why some of you have the High Priestess here, okay? You're on to them a little bit, like, because I feel like this is the type of person anyway who would try to get what they want also, okay? We have the photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Okay, I feel like they do miss you, whoever this is. And then we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel like that's a lot of you just straight cutting this person off. You're like, no, I'm over it, because you do have a new person that's here, okay? And if they're not here, they're coming in. But you have a lot on your plate. So a lot of you are asking, do I have time and space to let this person in my heart again and forgive them and, try to work on a friendship? And others of you are, part of your dilemma is, am I ready to have somebody back into my life? Okay. Do I want anybody back into my life? I don't know, for some of you, I don't know that every one of these people is going to try to weasel their way on in, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this is an opportunist for sure. What else? Flirt. One more, please. One more, please, for Leo. True love. Yeah. Whoever this is, this person that potentially is coming back that is not a problem, guys. Okay, remember, we kind of have two scenarios going on here. This person that is not a problem, I feel like this is that energy of the true love. Okay, we have past life relationships. You have known each other before. You could feel a very strong soul tie with this person. Okay, very strong. What I feel like is if there is somebody else, right, that's coming to kind of reconcile with you, right, and wants to be friends, whoever this is, I feel like if they're the opposite sex, there could be some strong flirting, okay? Otherwise, this just goes along with this new energy that's here. There's a lot of like sexiness and playfulness and flirting, and there's a lot of attractiveness between the two of you, this new person that's in your life, okay? So let me get a card or two on this new person. Tell me just a little bit more about them, and then let's wrap it up, because now I'm really curious. Tell me more about this new person. Okay, yeah, this is like your reward. Okay, it's your reward with the world. This person, it's going to feel like, okay, this is good. This is the completion. This is the end of the cycle. This is what I've achieved. I got this reward, okay, of this wonderful, loving relationship with this person. There we go. We have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Again, twice, okay? Big, huge change in your life. This is your growth, your wisdom, luck, a huge turning point in your life. This is getting what you want, like I said before. Okay, what else with this person? Show me what else with this person. Eight of Swords. What else? Okay, there's definitely going to be some sort of really good connection here, okay? But you need to know that this person often holds themselves back, okay? They're going to have to hold back their feelings a little bit, because I feel like this person feels very strongly about you. So if you notice, this person probably has a lot of anxiety. You may feel like there's times when you may feel like you don't know where you stand with this person, but we have the Lovers out again. I've seen the same cards repeat themselves several times here. Gemini energy. This person could also be a Gemini, and we have Leo at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to say that there's a huge, huge attraction here. Your person's just really shy, okay? Like they're really into you, Leo. They really care about you. They really want you, and they really like you, but they're very shy. Okay. So give it a sec. All right. I don't know that this person's going to come back and just pour their heart out to you. Oh my God, I'm so into you. I don't think it's like that. I think the person that you didn't have any beef with that's coming back into your life here, they're just shy about saying this again, because they might have decided in the past that things just fell off, and they feel stupid about that, right? Like you guys just stopped talking or whatever it was, or like you were dating, but you didn't feel compatibility or something weird. Now this person, I feel like they're having kind of they're changing their mind a little bit, and they want to see, like they want to really see. So they're not going to tell you right up front about how they're feeling, okay? Then they're shy about that. I feel like because they're really like, they get really far in their head, and they like don't like to share, okay? Because they're afraid of being hurt as well, all right? So I do see a beautiful connection with this person that you might reconnect with. And like I said, the past life relationship, the true love, it's like giving it, a brand new second chance. Okay. And then for others, as I said before, this is this person hurting that might crop up again to try to get some sort of closure, okay? Because they're going crazy in their head about what happened in this connection with you, okay? And why they lost you. All right, Leo? So that's what I got for you, babies. This is a very intense, emotional week. There's a lot of like closing something out. You guys looking really good and smelling good and stuff, right? A lot of people like really wanting to you know, be in your energy, but not everybody deserves to be in your energy, right, Leo? So you got to separate the wheats from the tares, don't you? All right, babies, that's what I have for you today. Love you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll be seeing you on the next one. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See ya. Bye.